All right, looks like we're live, rolling and ready here for box number 2 this afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Whether you're tuning in for the first time ever here with us, maybe you're coming back from checking out box 1, you want to see what's in store for box 2, maybe you've been here for years and you just want to see what are in these boxes. We're happy to have you. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Wyatt. So this is from our Facebook ad campaign, as I'm sure some of you guys are well aware. Other people might be tuning in wondering what's going on. But we threw an ad campaign up on Facebook, told the first 60 people to comment and like the page that they'd get in a break. And this is box 2, numbers 31 through 60 of those people that qualified. So, hey, Austin. Let's get started with it, huh? If you're brand new to breaks, if you've never done a break before, I'll try to guide you through here. I'm assuming most of you have before, but if you haven't, basically the way that it works is you'll see all the teams on the side there, all our baseball teams on the left there. No names attached to them yet. We'll throw that up here and randomize that stuff. Hey, Justin, we threw an ad campaign up on the Facebook. Trying to get some new blood in. So we got a lot of new faces here that are trying us out for the first time. Just kind of explaining how everything works here, seeing if we're a good fit for them, you know? So what we do here is we'll throw the randomization stuff up. On the left we have our names in the order that they commented. Typically they're in the order that the spots were purchased, but since this was all a free giveaway, these are in the order that they were commented. We're going to copy those and paste them over onto random.org on the right. There you'll see that. Hey, Henry, thanks for tuning in. So we will roll the dice here. 4 or less on the dice roll, we will re-roll. 3 is not enough. Let's roll this again. Hey, Jeffrey, I'll get to that shortly, and let me get through this randomization stuff first. Here we go. So we've got 5. That's just enough. Austin, shoot me a comment. We'll work anything out if there was any errors or whatnot. So we've got the names pasted in here. We're going to click the die 5 times. And this will give us our team assignments. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hey, Billy. Yeah, box 5 will be up at 6 p.m. Eastern for anybody who's waiting for that. So here's the order, the new spots, now that they've been randomly assigned. If you'd like to verify those results, you can always head to random.org, go to multi-round giveaways, punch in the code AENYHM there, and they'll verify that randomization for you. That said, let's get these into the sidebar, and you can see how they pair up to the teams. There we go. All right, around here we keep a trade window open all break long. So what that means, essentially, if you want to throw your team in the chat, see if anybody wants to make a deal with you, you are more than welcome to. And if I see both parties in agreement on swapping teams, I will adjust the sidebar for you guys accordingly. That said, take your time because I will not close. You know, a lot of breakers sometimes will take that trade window and shut it down once they start opening packs, but no rush here. Take your time, chat it up. If anybody wants to make a deal, feel free to do so. So we got a lot to chat about here. I'll kind of tell you about the channel, how we work, how we roll. Every breaker kind of does things a little bit different. So I'll tell you how we do things around here. If you like what you see, if you like what you hear, we hope to see you for one of our paid breaks. We should have one up tonight at Topps Chrome Hobby. They'll probably go up around 7:30 or so. That's typically when our breaks go on sale. We try to do one a night, so... this will be our first pack. I'll chit-chat as we go here. Good luck, everybody. We got 20 packs, 6 cards per pack. If you've never done a break before, essentially how it works is any card that has your team's logo on it. For example, I'm just going to take randomly Vance here at spot 16 has Milwaukee. Any Milwaukee Brewer cards will be going to Vance. Here's Rodon, San Francisco. For example, that one's going to Wyatt, starting things off. Then we got Trey Turner, Juan Soto, Josh Donaldson, Thomas, and Sonny Gray. Essentially what I try to do is sleeve up all the rookies here. If they're big name rookies, we'll top load them. But yeah, around here we do single box breaks. We try to keep the price point around $10. You know, depending on the product, it might go a little bit over. If we're lucky, we can keep it down a little bit under. But no case breaks around here. It's single box breaks, and we try to do them every night. Here's Clark Schmidt, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Hank Aaron, Walker Buehler on fire. I love those inserts. Yohan Moncada and Vidal Brujan. Of course, not every night. You know, we'll take a night off here or there. Maybe a break won't fill a certain night. We always break within 2 days. So if it doesn't break, if it doesn't fill the night that it's posted, I guarantee that it will break the following day. So we try not to keep anybody waiting around here for too long. in terms of getting their brakes ripped. Shipping, because I know, who was it that asked about that? Jeffrey asked about that. Shipping here, we do it kind of stack style. So here's Hunter Green. That's a nice one. Cabrera. Jackie Robinson. Javi Baez. Teoscar Hernandez. And Andrew Vaughn. To kind of keep things budget friendly for everybody. Keep the price of the brakes down. What we do is I will keep all your cards on file. Nice safe files here. After every break, I sort all the cards, put them in everybody's file, and then whenever you want to ship your cards, it's a flat $3.50. You can find that right on our website, departurebreaks.com. You'll see shipping right there. You just click that, fill out your address, pay $3.50, and your file will get shipped, no matter how many cards are in the file. Here's Aaron Judge, Lewis Olson, Clevenger for the foil, Cedric Mullins, Logan Webb. So essentially, if you want to ship right after this break, say you hit one of the autos and you want it right away, you can pay that $3.50 and we'll ship it right away. Otherwise, maybe you didn't get too many great cards or you just want to hold off, we'll put them away in your file and you can pay to ship whenever you'd like. Some people around here will ship weekly. They'll ship. I've got a good group that ships monthly. Ship after every break if you're feeling fancy. Ship whenever you get a big hit. You even got a couple people that only ship once a year. So whatever you'd like, feel free to do so, and it's always just a flat $3.50. Here's Alcantara. Chaz McCormick. To the moon, Aaron Judge. I love that one. On fire is Trey Turner. We got Lowe and Connor Wong. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, we try to keep things budget friendly around here. We also try to keep things family friendly, so feel free to have your young ones tune in with you if you'd like. Promise you'll see no swearing from me. From time to time you might see a low-key swear word in the chat, I suppose. I can't police everybody, but you'll never see any F-bombs or anything like that flying around here, so feel free to tune in with your young ones if you'd like. We even do some Pokemon breaks here, not too often. Maybe once every other month or so, but just something fun for the kiddos who always see their dads watching, you know. They get to get on the action too, so yeah. Alright, let's keep it going here. For anybody who's just tuning in, no autos yet, so. Thanks, Corey. I really appreciate that. Really kind words, thanks. Yeah, he's been here. It's been almost 3 years for us. Late December, early January, it'll be 3 years. Here's Reynolds. Fired up is Bryce Harper. Haniger is going to be out of $3.99, I think, with the oranges. TJ Friedel's a red foil. That won't be numbered, but that's still nice. Ramirez and Smith to close off that pack. Everything around here, guys, by the way, is all above the table, so to speak. So I'll never ask you to send PayPal payments. It's out of $2.99, actually, $1.10, as friends and family, or ask you to send Venmo payments or anything like that. It's all straight through the website, and you can pay with credit card, Apple Pay, PayPal, whatever you like. Yeah, I think some people kind of prefer that, you know, in case they ever have any issues. There's Bryce Harper there. We are on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we are on Twitter. Just search at Departure Breaks. On YouTube, you can look for Departure Breaks. On Facebook, we're at facebook.com/Departure Breaks. We're on Instagram for our biggest hits, if you ever just want to see those. But if you want to make sure you're in our breaks and that they don't sell out before you grab a spot, you're going to want to make sure you sign up for our text alerts or download our app. Here's Sheets. Garcia. Siri. On fire is Pete Alonso. I love this series. Everybody's screaming. Scooble and Cody Bellinger. So if you head to departurebreaks.com, that's kind of where everything flows from. That's where you'll be able to sign up for breaks. That's where you can buy personal packs if you want to have some personal packs ripped live or sent home to you sealed. That's where you'll buy shipping. That's also where you can sign up for text alerts. And then we'll send you one text a day whenever a new box goes up for sale. Typically, we put them up for sale around 7:30 Eastern every night. So there's Pete Alonso there. So if that's something you want to sign up for, you want to make sure you don't miss out on a box, you can always sign up for our text alerts there. You can always unsubscribe whenever you like to. So otherwise, you can download our app, Departure Breaks. It's on Apple, and Android. There's Ken Griffey Jr., Ozzie Albies. And there's our first auto, and funny enough, that was in our first box. It was our second auto in our first box, Sammy Long. So I wonder just how many of those he signed. Low with the red foil. We got a Lars Nootbaar and McCarthy. The app isn't anything too flashy. You can buy spots through the app. You can watch past breaks through the app. But the main thing I think the app is for is so you can get push notifications when new boxes go on sale. If you prefer that over the texts. There's the Sammy Long auto. We'll stick that there. Otherwise, I think I've pretty much told you everything there is to know about me and the break channel. So from here, we'll just kind of cruise through some cards. Kyle Tucker, Nick Castellanos, Mookie Betts, flipping out Wander Franco. Sweet. Who got Tampa Bay? Brad, congrats on that. That's a nice one. Trevor Story and Austin Riley. Oh, thanks, Justin. I appreciate that. Appreciate the kind words. It means a lot. Let me get some more top loaders. Just ran out. I did, Corey. We do sell personal packs, guys. So some people, they don't prefer the break format, and that's fine. If they prefer to get their own personal packs, we have those for sale on the website. And then every night at the end of our box, if we have any personal packs that were purchased, we just rip those packs right after our box recap. It's kind of a nice alternative for people who prefer that format. There's Wander. Nice, Brad. Don't have to feel any sort of awkwardness. Anybody who's brand new to breaks, we're glad to have you. We're glad to help out. If any questions you have, no questions are dumb questions. You're always welcome to shoot me a message any time of the day. Facebook Messenger, Twitter DMs, Twitter app messages, departurebreaks@gmail.com. I'm here for you. So, Spencer Strider, nice one there. Winker, I know a lot of people pick Strider for their favorite rookie. Barrios, Stroman, Rendon, and McCutcheon. Here we go, Dennis. Sweet. See? Lots of newbies. I know when we first got started here, like I said, it's been almost 3 years. A lot of our first-timers, you know, from back then. So you're in good company. They won't forget. Here's Frank Thomas. Castillo. Flamethrowers is Liam Hendricks. It's a cool set. So is the Fired Up. Javi Baez. De La Cruz. And Bobby Witt Jr. There he is. That's our first Bobby Witt out of these boxes. Hey, Henry, thanks. I appreciate that. I said it kind of in the first video I did. I realize I'm not the fit for everybody, but I also think that, you know, for a certain group of collectors, I think we're the perfect fit around here. Some people prefer things a little more high-paced, a little more action-packed, a little bit louder, a little bit flashier. And I get it. I'm not against it. At the same time, I'm a dad. I'm not in my early 20s anymore. So, you know, some of that craziness you might see on social media and stuff like that with some of those younger breakers out there, not really my style. It's cool if it's their style, if it's your style, if you're into the huge case breaks with the gigantic hits and all that. But yeah, it's kind of just how it's done around these parts. Here's Austin Meadows, Xander Bogaerts, Jack Flaherty, and here's our second auto, De La Cruz. I think that's going to be out of 199 for Miami. Nice, Chris. Oh, that's shorter than that. That's out of 75 on the De La Cruz. Very cool. $34 out of 75 on that. All right, let's stick that over there. Boston. I don't think we've had any big pulls on them yet. Here's JD Martinez and Kyle Lewis. But at the end of the break, I always make sure to do a recap for anybody who tuned in a little late or whatnot. And anything that we sleeved up. And I do to try to sleeve up anything that's a halfway decent card. If it's extra nice, we'll top load it. But like all rookies and stuff, I make sure to sleeve up. At the end of the break, I'll do a recap of all the sleeved up stuff just for people that might have missed some stuff. Here's Derek Jeter, Walker Buehler, Mike Piazza, Kirilloff, McGuire, and Joe Ryan. Hey, there's a trade offer for anybody who's hunting for Spencer Torkelson. Yeah, Chris. Spencer Torkelson. He's had an early, he's had his bumps here for his first season. But not everybody's going to be awesome right out the gate. He was the first overall draft pick, so there's a lot of pedigree there. Here's Bo Bichette. Jose Brady. We haven't pulled him out of this box yet. We did have him last box. Stanton for a foil. To the moon is Ohtani. Francisco Lindor and C.J. Abrams. That's a nice rookie. We'll top load that. This set, funny enough, because it is kind of more of a niche set, right? It's not flagship. It's not Topps Chrome. But a lot of rookies they haven't seen in any other products up until now. Popping up in fire here. That's a green foil, and that's out of 199 like I thought the auto would be. 16 out of 199 on the Stanton. Now, I don't typically top load all these inserts, guys, but these die cuts from this set, for whatever reason, I dig them, so I've been top loading them. Ohtani to the moon, it's great. A little bit about me, guys. I'm based out of Buffalo, New York, Western New York. So I'm a big Buffalo Bills fan. Of course, we only have AAA Bisons around these parts, Darvish, so I had to hunt for my favorite baseball team. Here's Reed Detmers, Brian Hayes. Mark McGuire is a green foil. Whoop. Blake Snell and Mike Trout to finish off the pack. That's why you'll see Vince Scully back there. I did spend about 4 years out in Los Angeles after college. And that's when I fell in love with the Dodgers. 114 out of 199 on the McGuire. I promise I'm not a bandwagon fan. I hopped on back when James Loney was playing first base. So things weren't great. There's Reed Detmers. We had Matt Kemp. That was the big draw at the time. Hunting for that MVP that got stolen by Ryan Braun that year. But otherwise, big baseball fan around here. That's typically what we almost always break. Here's Nick Lodolo. Dansby Swanson. Tatis Jr. Flamethrowers is a Walker Buehler. Stott. Some people don't like the Dodgers, like Corey. Stott, Chapman, I don't blame you. I get it. But yeah, so basically we'll be breaking baseball here almost every night, and it's almost always Topps. We will slip in some Panini baseball products, but I just personally prefer the licensed stuff, so that's usually what we break. If there's something brand new from Panini, we'll break a box or two of it. Nice, Joe. Oswego. I had a few friends go to college there. I've visited a few times. That's great. And we do mix in a little bit of football. Maybe like 2 or 3 times a month we'll do a football break too. But 95% of the time you're looking at football top stuff. Here's Soler, or baseball top stuff. Here's Soler, Crawford, Brandon Marsh, to the moon Arenado, Luis Robert, and a Wander Franco. Very nice. All right, we got 3 packs to go here. We got our 2 autos. We've already got a few color parallels, so I'm not sure if we'll really have much left here in terms of hits, but there's still a couple rookies we haven't pulled yet. Like that Torkelson. Julio Rodriguez would certainly be nice right now. Rosarena. Duran. Molina. That's a cool Molina card. Vladdy Jr. for the red foil. Gleyber Torres. And Miranda. So we've got one more of these boxes coming up after this, guys. That one's going to be going live at 6 p.m. Feel free to tune in if you want to see what some of these other guys who were lucky enough to get a free spot might pull. After we do that, I've got 12 personal packs of Series 2 that I'm going to be opening. That'll probably go live around 6:45-ish. If you want a shot at those are still potentially winnable. What you got to do is join our Facebook group. That's Departure Breaks Hangouts. If you head to just our Facebook page, facebook.com/Departure Breaks, you'll see a link right there for it. As soon as you sign up for that, you'll be in for the running. We're going to randomize that and do 12 personal packs Series 2 hobby later tonight. Here's Muller, Yastrzemski, Myers, red foil is Freed, Winder, and Rizzo. Otherwise, I'm hoping to get a hobby box of 2022 Topps Chrome up for sale tonight. If you're interested in grabbing a spot for that, it's 2 Chrome Autos per box. Make sure you're following us on Facebook or Twitter. Make sure you've maybe signed up for the text alerts or you've downloaded the app. And you'll get the notification when it goes on sale. Most of the time we break the same night. It's always within 60 minutes of filling. As soon as a box sells out, we'll break it within 60 minutes. Anytime a break doesn't fill the same night, which like I said is maybe 80-90% of the time, but you know, for the one time a week or so where a box doesn't sell out the same night, we'll always break it the following night, guaranteed. Here's Freed, Clevenger, the last pack, Syndergaard, Harper, Miggy Cabrera, and Corbin Burns. Kind of a dud of a final pack, huh? Not even a rookie out of that one. What can you do? That's it for this one, guys. Let's do a quick little recap, and then I'll bounce out of here. As always, like I like to say, if you have any comments, questions, concerns about this break, baseball in general, anything, just give me a shout. Facebook Messenger, Twitter DMs, Twitter @messages, departurebreaks@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to get back to you. Topps Chrome breaks, Billy, they have been dropping quick. I think a box of Topps Chrome is like $200 now, so I'm thinking it'll be about $9.50 a spot tonight for a spot in the Topps Chrome break. Yeah, Henry, thanks for tuning in. Thanks, I appreciate it. And Wyatt, you too. Absolutely. Here's what we had in terms of rookies. Widener, Muller, Myers, Duran, Miranda, Marsh, Stott, Lodolo, Demers, Ryan, De La Cruz, Strider, Nootbaar, McCarthy, Sheets, Siri, Lowe, McCormick, Lewis, Bruhan, and Thomas. Some foils and inserts and stuff. We had Freed, Guerrero Jr., Flamethrowers Bueller, Flamethrowers Hendricks, Lowe and Clevenger, some top-loaded goodies, To the Moon, Arenado, Wander Franco, McGuire out of 199 green, Ohtani to the Moon, Stanton out of 199 green, C.J. Abrams, a powered-up Javi Baez, a Bobby Witt Jr. rookie, flipping out Wander Franco rookie, Friedel with the red foil rookie, that one was pretty cool, fired-up Bryce Harper, and a Hunter Green. And then lastly, back here on the stands, we had a Mitch Haniger out of 299 orange. On fire Trey Turner, on fire Walker Buehler, on fire Pete Alonso, To the Moon Aaron Judge. Our 2 autos, De La Cruz and Sammy Long. De La Cruz was numbered out of 75. It was 34. Cool. Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate you taking the time to tune in, see what we're all about. Hopefully, if you think we're a good fit, we'll see you in a future break. If not, I appreciate you taking the time out of the day just to see. Yeah. Like I said, shoot me a message if you need anything. Otherwise, I will be back at 6 p.m., so in about 35 minutes with box number 3. Feel free to tune in if you'd like, see what we can hit out of that. Otherwise, have a great weekend, guys. Take care, and hope to see you next time. Yeah, Timmy, absolutely. Thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. See ya.